They were 96 for 1. They were 123 for 1 in a 136 chase. They were 123 for 1. That's when the second wicket falls. And I don't blame Jimmy Anderson. I tuned into this system, the broadcast system, half an hour ago, thinking, "Oh, it's done. Yeah, we're going to start soon." And then you're just going to.
But it's like, can I just read you the scorecard? It makes me chuckle. Shubman Gill 46, Iyer 55, Nitish Rana 13, Tripathi 12 not out, Kartik 0, Morgan 0, Shakib 0, Narayan 0, Lockie Ferguson 0 not out. Have you ever seen noughts get on the scorecard before like that?
Hey, listen, that is more ducks than a busy Chinese restaurant does on a Saturday evening.
But I'll tell you one thing. It's also the youth, basically the young KKR brigade rescuing the experienced guys. Because who's messed it up? Just look at the guys who messed it up. The guys who messed it up are basically all the top experienced batsmen. You basically Kartik, Morgan, Shakib, Narayan. They are the ones who gave away their wickets. Who's the guy who rescued them? Finally, it was a Rahul Tripathi, non-India player. They're the guys who did it. Shubman up front, Venkatesh Iyer up front, Nitish Rana. So really, that's what the story is. That every time Kolkata's old guard looks like, okay, we can't do it anymore, the young guard says, okay, step aside, let me do it for you. You guys really can't finish this off. Let me do this for you.
Well, now 2 games in a row, these guys in the previous game and in this game, they're like Chokiar, right? Not KKR, Chokiar, right? They're just choking both times. I tell you what, Chennai is looking at this and saying, no worries, man, we'll take them, right? I mean, I don't know how much confidence. Listen, I mean, Michael Dallas, you look at a game and you go, oh, geez, we won it right at the end, and you take confidence. But when you lose, 5 wickets and 7 runs, and you barely make it by the skin of your teeth 2 games in a row with different degrees, I don't know how much confidence you carry as a team into the finals. Yes, you made it there, but in what mindset are you going there?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to wait and see what happens in the final, but they've made it. Fundamentally, it's about winning, and they just managed to just do enough to get over the line. I think Chennai will be watching the game tonight thinking, look, if we can get 2 or 3 early wickets and kind of put pressure on that middle order, there's not many of them in great form. I mean, the captain himself, Morgan, he's not playing with any kind of clarity or kind of base to his batting that I've seen in the past. Shakib played understandably a shot tonight that you wouldn't always say that it's the kind of shot that you'd see him play, but it's pressure and it's desperation to get to a final. When you get so close and you think you're strolling it, and all of a sudden, that word choke, I would have put that as probably the greatest ever choke in my sporting life if they'd have lost that from the position that they found themselves in. It would have been the most incredible choke, but also an incredible comeback from Delhi, who just kept on showing belief and started to get that length right. The seamers in Rabada, Nokia, fantastic, just hitting heavy length and just saying to the batter, go and try and make a mistake. And that's exactly what they were doing. It's certainly a pitch that we criticise, but it's also a pitch that has brought great drama. It's not a great cricket pitch, but it's brought a great deal of drama over the last 2 games because it isn't a perfect surface. And on surfaces that aren't perfect, you generally get better games of cricket because the team that are chasing are never really over the line, as we saw on Monday and as we've seen again tonight.
Yeah, but I mean, in all honesty, this pitch has only given you excitement in the last 3 overs.